The word kaiju is Japanese for strange beast, although the term has been more descriptive of giant monsters in movies. I've already done a top 10 of my favorite Godzilla movies, but why stop there? Here is my top 5 favorite Japanese kaiju movies without Godzilla. Number 5, Daimojin. Granted, I only recently became aware of this movie. It left a pretty decent impression on me. Daimojin is a giant living samurai statue protecting villagers in feudal-era Japan. The cinematography of this movie is very impressive, and it's genuinely well-written and thematically valuable. Number 4, Frankenstein Conquers the World. This one is a fascinating entry because it's such a unique take on the Frankenstein mythos, and it utilizes actual historical events in the story, like the bombing of Hiroshima. Once again, we see international white guy Nick Adams team up with Kumi Mizuno to bring us a tale of Frankenstein reborn and highly misunderstood. Number 3, Rodan, or Rodon as it's called in Japan. This movie is the first appearance of the pterodactyl, pteranodon, flying mutant dinosaur thing. This movie is different because it visits several issues that weren't normally touched on in those days, like the dangers of coal mining and the decimation of the natural world. Number 2, Gamera, Guardian of the Universe. You can't talk about kaiju without bringing up Gamera, the fire-breathing turtle. Sounds ridiculous, but this guy is the second most popular kaiju in Japanese movie history. Not to mention, the Heisei Gamera trilogy is hailed as some of the most outstanding Japanese cinema ever made. Number 1, War of the Gargantua. War of the Gargantua is a loosely connected and unofficial sequel to Frankenstein Conquers the World. A violent green monster called Gaira battles his gentler, kinder brother Sanda for dominance over the land. This movie is also meant to symbolize the clashing of cultures and the fallout thereof. Well, that's my list. What are some of your favorites? Like, hate, share, comment, vent. Check out my friends at Pop Culture Philosophers, Killing Time, and The Horror, and remember, if you can't be fancy, be janky. See ya.